Let's not act like this wasn't like 2.5 weeks late.
And say that you were mine.
Hello, welcome back, and welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 25. It's taken me like 2 or 3 weeks to actually watch this. I don't know why. I think it was like two back-to-back trips, and then like my motivation for just doing anything productive plummeted. I'm still trying to get back into the rhythm of actually doing YouTube. So it's taken me a while to get around to wanting to do this. So sorry. We left off with My Villain Academia, and after that, I was just kind of like, okay, we're done. I haven't seen anything for this episode, so I don't even know what it's about. I don't even know if it's gonna be canon or not. So I don't remember what happened after it, after My Villain Academia, because what happened after My Villain Academia was the stuff with what's his name, the Aizawa and President Mike stuff with Shirakumo, I think his name was. Last time we left off with the Paranormal Liberation Army being formed, and I don't think I talked about it at all, but like Crunchyroll released this one visual that had all of the League of Villains in suits. I lost it. I lost it. Like everyone looked good. Everyone. I'll put it up, but I love it so much. Yeah, overall, really, I was disappointed with My Hero Academia at first, but then I think they did it justice. I think they, like, yes, I think it could have been better, and it could have been hyped up more. Instead of like, hey, let's go through the Endeavor Training Agency. No, we're doing a filler episode. No, now we're doing the Shirakumo stuff. I feel like they could have hyped it up a little bit more to make it actually live up to the amazing arc that it is. I think Spinner had some stuff and they cut it out too. So it's like, it's still not the best adaptation, but like, I'll take it. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I kind of just want to get this filming and editing over and done with so I can probably finally be done with this show. But yeah, let's just get into it. In 3, 2, 1. 1 month earlier. That was still really cool. Oh, and Hawks is there. Hawks is there. Okay. Yeah, it was Genius's body. I'm not shocked or anything because manga reader, you know. Yeah. Like him still like playing like the fan like or the fan favorite basically of all like the citizens. Oh, this is probably gonna be about Shiggy and the doctor. He's literally just pure destruction now, but he's still being careful enough. Quirk singularity. Not the fact that like quirks will just keep getting more and more powerful until like eventually they just can't be controlled. Yeah, because All for One can literally artificially do that. But then after that, he's gonna be unstoppable. Ooh, that's a cool image. All right, back to the present. Okay. Also, I apologize if I sound really stuffed up, because I am. Whenever I sit down to record, my nose is just like, oh, okay, so you don't want to breathe? Oh, is how their quirks evolve, too. I kind of like this because it focuses on everyone else's powers, not just like, oh, look what Deku can do. Yeah, she can control light now. It's Judgment Day? What? Acid Man. Yeah, that was that's really cool. I'm glad I get to see that finally animated. Like, look at Ojiro getting his little bit of spotlight. That never happens. People are not actually getting to see what they improved on? Okay. Sero looking cool. Oh, and then Kaminari. Ida already got his upgrade. Yeah, look at his mufflers now. I looked at the Wash. I love Wash. And Kirishima upgrading is unbreakable. Oh, you went back with Fat Gum? I like that. Oh yeah, because they worked with Ryuku. Majestic. Okay, I want to see more of Majestic. Because he gets a little bit of focus in the manga, but like not a lot. Like an underrated hero. See, I like this because it's not just like look what Deku, Todoroki, and Bakugo can do now. It's like no, we get to actually focus on everyone else. Like yes, their development was off screen, but it's still good to see like what they can do now. Oh yeah, and then him finally being able to use Black Whip. That's cool. The high, deep blue sky. Okay. They're a couple. They're a couple. He's always been fast and hot. You're gonna make my quirk obsolete. They still work with her quirk. Broccoli boy. I forgot about this scene. I remember it just because of how present Mike is. Yeah, because this just like the Kurogiri stuff just happened like in time. Yeah, she's going through a little. She's had some trauma. I don't blame her. Oh, we're just now getting that? I thought we already had that. There's so many things I just like assume we already know because I'm a manga reader. But yeah. Yeah, Daigoro Banjo. Yeah, I kind of know what all the people's quirks are, but like none of them are actually really powerful. But it's yeah. Deku's gonna make them powerful no matter what. He's a shonen protagonist. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So they're showing that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, all of the users, yeah. Yeah, they all died young. Okay, I want to talk about it now just because a lot until the end of the episode. So it's like, yeah, like when you're passing on One for All, back then it's a lot different than now. Like All Might is lucky to be able to be like pick out who his successor would be. Back then, they're fighting to the death with All for One. Like they had to see some like random person right next to them. They're like, "Hey, you take my quirk. Here's what it does. Now run." And it's like there's no period to be like, "Okay, so let me explain what the quirk does, and here's everything about it." Like and here's like how it needs to be passed on. Here's the whole lore of All for One. Like they can't do that. It's literally just like pass it on, like life or death. Like in this moment, they don't get to explain it at all. Like you see the random like some like random person, and you have to just trust that they will be end to yeah. I don't know how to explain it, right? Yeah, Nana's quirk. The All Might just being like proud of them. Okami and I with his hair back though. I'm living with the hair clips. I need more of that. I need more of that. Uraka's face. Oh, she can turn things invisible now too. That's cool. Is I think. I kind of like the slow parts like this though. Like a dark shadow. I miss moments like these. We don't get these this often. She's like, I just want the Ponzu. Like, Sukauchi? Is that the police dude? I don't know why, but I saw, oh, that was really funny. Yeah. I mean, I saw I was kind of calling him out, but it's true. Like, yeah, just you being here is enough, dude. Oh, the hospital, the Jaku hospital. That's where I left off. Meanwhile, I'll keep playing and getting information. I love how Twice and him are besties, though. Okay, is that the end of the season? No, it looks like there's still something left. I don't remember this. Is this kid important? I forget. Oh, is this what I think it is? The major incident that will shake superhuman society will finally begin. Okay, so they are doing this now. Okay, not now, but next season. Okay, Naz. Okay, so yeah, they're evacuating all the citizens because something big is gonna happen. Like you saw what happened with was it Daika City, and that was just villains versus villains. Like the heroes versus villains could be huge. Yeah, they're gonna need to evacuate all the citizens. Yeah, I mean this was a pretty good. I think it left off on a pretty good. Left off on a pretty good place. I think we can just like as soon as season 6 starts, we can just like barrel through right to the action. I think it's gonna be really good. I don't think I'll react to it though, just because like reacting to season 5 took a lot out of me. Like you saw how low my motivation was to react to the last episode. So yeah, Hawks just playing everything off. He's still being like a people pleaser, like because that's how he was raised to be. Like even like in this situation where he's like talking to like the people and they're like, oh my god, it's Hawks. Like yeah, Shigaraki about to be put through the 4-month. It's not an experiment, but like he's getting the upgrade. I don't know what to call it, but he's gonna get stronger after those 4 months. It's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. I really like this. I think I mentioned it like 3 times already, but like I love how instead of just like, oh, and here's all that Bakugo, Deku, and Todoroki did. Like no, it's like actually like here's what every other student did. I love that a lot because like Ojiro doesn't get spotlight. No, who cares about Ojiro? I do, but that's not the point right now. The point is that every single student got like a little bit of focus to see like what like they did. Like yeah, not every student like gained a huge new ability like Deku literally getting out of their quirk, or like Toru like literally being able to bend light now. Like not every student got like a huge upgrade like that, but like it's still good to see them improve, you know? And so like moving on like to this, I really like this. I think I went on about it, but like when you're passing on a quirk, when you're passing on one for all, and especially like back then where it's like All Might literally made a huge era of peace that lasted in about like a couple decades. Before then, the entire world was in chaos, and so it's like you can't really like, here, let me pick my successor from like all of this like the top high school students. Like no, you can't do that back then. It was literally just like, oh, I'm fighting all for one. I'm about to die. Here's the closest person, like, and I have to give them a one for all so that the power doesn't go out. And so like you see, I don't remember who it was who's passing this on, but yeah, passing it on to this dude. And this dude looks pretty young. He looks like he could be like a high schooler too. So it's like, yeah, that happened, and I really like that's like never really talked about, but like it's you can pick that up, I think. Kaminari with the hairpins. I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. I don't know what it is, but like I just am. And I also really like it whenever Kirishima has the headband too. Yeah, I mean overall, this is a pretty good episode, I think. To leave off everything off. Yeah, this has been fun. Last reaction for My Hero, probably. I hope. I don't know. Like who knows if I'll even be doing YouTube when like season 6 comes around. I've already been doing this for a year. That's insane. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time, and bye.